This is a All Systems pin brush. And this brush actually has very stiff bristles, very different than a slicker brush. The bristles are very thick and they are longer to go all the way from the skin all the way to the coat. So these are the 3 types of brushes I'm using. I kind of switch back and forth because the air moves differently through each of the brushes. And obviously I'm trying to prevent any kind of brush burn on her skin or any kind of abrasiveness to her skin. So I switch back and forth. So once the mat starts really coming out, then I can use more of the pin brush, but I wouldn't use a pin brush or a comb to actually try to get the mat out. I do apologize. I am focused on my grooming here, and so I'm sorry you see the handle for my camera holding mechanism. But basically what you're seeing here is I'm just using the different brushes, and I've already put plenty of conditioner on, so I don't keep putting more and more on. But if I have a mat that won't come out sufficiently quickly, then I will reapply more. But sometimes if you put too much of the conditioner on, that's not good either. So I try to avoid putting too much on if at all possible. It'll make it kind of feel goopy or sticky if you put too much on. I typically don't like conditioners that are very heavy and make the coat oily. I like it to not have a residue on it if at all possible. Now when you're growing coat, the name of this brush is a Plush Puppy is the brand. The bristles are very stiff, but the rubber behind the bristles is very giving. So it's very, very soft. Very similar to the wet brush, but more firm. And this is not for humans or made for humans. It's actually a pet supply company. They have shampoo and conditioner, etc., etc. So what I'm doing here now is I'm working on her legs and just kind of making my way around her entire body. And you can see she has a lot of mats. I'll show a picture at the end showing what she looked like when I got done. She's dematted. Now a lot of people would just take them to the groomer and the groomer would cut them down. They won't spend an hour. Again, here's the misting spray, Magic Misting Spray by Always Bright Eyes. And most groomers would just cut the dog down. And the reason her coat's doing this could be a couple different things. It could be the bed she's laying on. It could be buildup on the coat. There's silicones and stuff like that in some products. And if you brush them every day, it really, really helps.
like a bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
So when I groom the back side, as you can imagine, they sit on a lot of things. They sit and they lay in their bed and stuff, so the back side will get very matted usually. Their tail as well. And I do the exact same thing. What I'm doing here is I'm supporting her leg and I'm brushing it in different directions. For her, she likes to hop up and down on her playpen. So she gets a lot of mats on her hock on the back of her leg. And so it takes me a while to get all the mats out. I find the mats to come out much easier when some people demat the dog before they bathe them. I find it's totally the opposite and I lose less coat. When I wash them, then I brush them. So some groomers and people swear by brushing the dog out first. I disagree. I think when you brush a dirty coat, it's harder on the coat. If you can imagine, when you get out of the shower, you wash and dry your hair and you comb it out, it just seems to me the hair detangles better as the air is moving through it and I'm working the coat so that I'm using the air to move the coat in different directions as I'm brushing it, if that makes sense.